Welcome to Joa Kirogo and Associates. My name is CPA Daniel Kirogo. Today we want to talk about the Tax Laws Amendment Bill 2024. These are some proposals that have been sent to Parliament through the Ministry of Finance. There are a lot of clauses which have been enacted in this bill, which are about 26 clauses. On part A, I'll talk about 11 clauses which are here, and then we are going to do another video on the other remaining part. So let me go directly to this. For clause 1, definitely it sets out the short title, which you read as the Tax Law Amendment Bill 2024. Clause 2 proposes to amend section 2 of the income tax to review the definition of the terms of royalty, donations, public entity, registered individual retirement fund, registered pension fund, and registered provident fund. So if you check section 2 of the income tax, you're going to see these definitions. They have been reviewed, and also further the clause proposes to delete the reference of wife employment as a cleanup. So the clause 2 seeks to clean this section 2 of the income tax by having this definition and also deleting the wife employment. So if we check on the Tax Law Amendment Bill, it is well detailed. I might not be able to give all the details here. Let's go to clause 3. This clause 3 proposes to amend section 5 of the income tax to enhance the employees not subject to tax. This proposal is intended to enhance the benefit of meals, non-cash, gratuity, and similar. Maybe I can one thing I can say here, especially on meals. This bill seeks to extend from the cash benefit of meals from that 6,000 to 60,000, which is definitely a good proposal. That means that it moves from 3,000 per month to 5,000 per month. And the other clause, which is clause 4, it is intended to amend section 10 of the Income Tax Act on the income derived from services offered by owner of operator of the digital market, from which facilitate the digital content monetization, goods and property. So I can say that on this section 10, there are proposals to have amendment of the digital marketplace, which has been enacted very much because these are new things that are coming on, and definitely the KRA seeks to collect, or the government seeks to collect on the services that which are being offered on digital platforms. And clause 5 proposes to repeal section 12E of the income tax and replace it with a new section 12E, which provides the new significant economic presence tax. The proposal meant so this one repeals the digital service tax, which is their DST, and replaces it with a new term, the significant economic presence. And definitely the rates will be changing to 6% from DST, which is currently at 1.5%. This will align the taxation of digital services with the international best practices, as well. We have heard about the earlier clause. Definitely, as what I've said, that the government is really looking on the digital services and aligning it with the international best practices. And there's clause 6, which is intended to amend the Income Tax Act by inserting a new section 12G immediately after 12F for the minimum top-up tax. This one is definitely, it has been enacted so that the multinational enterprises, which are at an over of about 100 billion and above, we can have this minimum tax top-up tax, and definitely is also an alignment with the global best practices, and the rate of this will be at 15%. There's another clause, which is clause 7. It is intended to amend section 15 of the income tax by provide deductible of AHL. AHL is the affordable housing levy. We know that these are levy, and at the moment even the Supreme Court has said that the affordable housing levy it is constitutional. So I know that's why this proposal has been brought, so that the affordable housing levy is intended to make the affordable housing levy as an allowable deduction when computing for the taxation of individual income. So this will address the issue of double taxation, so that you're not taxed on when you are giving contribution towards this fund, and also your tax again on the income tax. So definitely the proposal is there to make it unallowable. It will be deducted before the taxation of maybe pay is there or otherwise. The other one, B of this clause 7, contribution for post-retirement medical funds up to 15,000 per month made to post-retirement medical benefit and exempt from tax to withdraw from the fund for medical purposes. And we have clause 8, which is intended to amend section 22 of the Income Tax Act to increase the amount deductible in respect to contribution to registered pension or provident funds from 240,000, which was 20,000, to 30,000, that is 360 annually. There is a clause 9 which of this bill which seeks to amend section 22 of the Income Tax Act by increasing the amount deductible from 240, which is 20,000, to 30,000 or 360,000 per year for contribution to a registered individual retirement fund or public pension schemes. There is a clause 10 of this bill seeks to amend the income tax by deleting section 30A, in which deals with affordable housing relief. The amendment is considered on the proposals of clause 8, the one that we went earlier. I had mentioned about earlier, that provides a deduction of affordable housing. Maybe I can elaborate on this one. Initially, the affordable housing levy, we are getting a relief on calculating for this, but now that's why this bill on clause 10 seeks to delete the relief and introduces the clause 8, which talks about the amount to be deducted before tax computation, which I think as a tax practitioner, that is a fair proposal to the taxpayer. It will definitely have more funds or more cash for you to spend when the calculation is done. And maybe the last one on this segment A, I can talk about the clause 11 of this bill, proposal to amend section 31 of the income tax to harmonize the act with the enactment of the Social Health Insurance Act of 2023 by deleting the National Hospital Insurance Fund. I know that at this moment you are quite aware about the Social Health Authority, which has been enacted, and definitely this one seeks to harmonize the act, which was initially there was about the NHIF. It is being harmonized with the Social Health Insurance Act. I know that when we go on with this video or this bill, there is also a proposal to have the social health insurance to be also an amount deductible before computation of tax, and maybe deletion of the relief, but you're going to check on that. So in case you want us to elaborate more on this bill or any other tax matter, you can contact us through our contacts which are down here, and also you can also email us for more tax education. Thank you very much.